call me. You know how to call me. You know how to... I'm talking to myself. I know how to call me. I know how to call me. Nobody else knows how to call me. It's not anybody else's job to call me. And that's on taking accountability for your own feelings, for your own self. Can we talk about what a flex though it is to have a birth chart identical to that of your favorite artist? I will say it's like 95% identical. Like, we have all the same placements. The only thing that could change is if we were born at a different birth time, then the planets are in different houses technically. It's such a flex because I freaking love Fred again. I just know we would understand each other on a different level. So Charlie and I are going to watch Inside Out 2 today, and I'm very excited for that. She's been wanting to watch that movie for a while, and then I've also seen really great reviews from parents saying it's like a therapy session, like you just understand yourself a lot more. I always try to understand myself on a different level. I am so used to going on the inside for answers. There's no other way I get down to the bottom of anything I'm going through by just looking at things superficially. A few years ago, I learned that I was suppressing anger since I was a kid because anger wasn't one of those emotions we were allowed to express. And I don't think my parent knew that, and I don't think I obviously knew that as a kid. But now growing up, it's like we connect the dots and we come to realize that you need to feel every emotion. You can't just act tough. There's a reason why tears exist. Let it out when you need to. We live in a society where it looks really weak to cry and let it out, and a lot of people are appalled at tears, but it's so much better to just let it out and get through those emotions instead of over them. I like to say, I'm gonna get through this, not over this, because getting over this sounds like you're pressing all those emotions down, which leads to depression. And plus, your feelings are your inner compass. Like, what you feel is very important. And I think people just think that they're supposed to feel moody and that's just normal. Like, no, it's also your body trying to tell you something that you probably aren't realizing, and it has to do with the way you're handling life or the decisions you've been making lately. It all tells a story. Every emotion tells a story. I always try to have Charlie really in tune with her emotions by encouraging her to feel it all out and not get overwhelmed by her emotions and not get frustrated, because I do see her sometimes get frustrated when she's emotional because she doesn't understand herself, and I let her know she needs to have patience with herself and those feelings, those intense emotional waves that come. You have to ride them and have patience and give yourself grace for those feelings. And I always tell her, don't ever make decisions on any kind of emotional high or low. Also, because I don't know if you guys are into human design, but she does have a defined solar plexus, which that's like the emotional center in us. I don't have that defined, but she does. And with that being said, defined emotional solar plexus people really can feel things constantly all the time. They have access to their emotions 24/7. It's like a constant thing with them, and so she can turn those emotions on right away. I don't have that, but it doesn't mean I'm cold. It just means when I come across someone that has definition in the emotional solar plexus center, I can feel those emotions times 10. I feel emotions super deeply. I feel other people's emotions super deeply. And when I'm by myself, obviously I don't have access to anyone else's emotions because I'm by myself. But when I am around people, I am an empath, and I do feel the world in a very deep way. I do like to feel, and I don't take for granted that I can feel. That's life in a nutshell. We're constantly trying to chase a feeling. If you really think about it, we're not chasing after the bag of money. We're chasing the feeling that we think comes with the bag of money. That's what people are really in pursuit of, in my opinion. Yeah, you'll cry in a nicer car, but all in all, you have to find that happiness within yourself. Someone told me I needed to work on my laugh, and I didn't know. It was my friend that told me I needed to work on my laugh. And then when I laugh really hard, I start coughing nonstop. So I'm almost like afraid to laugh really hard. It's not that I love a good laugh. Are you kidding me? The only thing I got for the movies is this. This one's black truffle masala. They have 2 other flavors. I'm on my way now to get my kiddo. There's my baby. This is the second box I bought. I finished the first box yesterday. I cannot stress how amazing these are. If you like fig and thyme, these are exquisite. Oh, there she is. Thank you.
Are you vlogging?
Yeah. Tell me if this is child approved. Do you like it? A little bit?
Did you bring snacks for the movie?
Oh.
I said they're mint.
Charlie and Bean Crisp sitting on a tree. K-I-S. What are the points of these?
Hands up, gimme Robux, gimme Robux, gimme Robux.
That is a wrap on this edition of
Carly was second guessing if this is really the theater. But they told us 3, right?
Yeah.
Celebrate this month by highlighting some of my favorite
Yay,
LGBT
Pride Month.
films, starting with 2020.
We just finished seeing the movie. My arm's crying a little bit. Okay, without spoiling the movie for anybody, I tried not to ruin my makeup from crying. It's pretty intense. It was pretty emotional. I will say, I really need that coffee. I'm not doing that to myself. I've come so far without it. That scene with anxiety, it just ties the whole thing in. It really brings that awareness into what anxiety really is. Everything was put together very beautifully, I think. Recommend it if you guys haven't seen Inside Out 2 yet. 3 thumbs up. Fred Again songs are already perfect. We don't need a remix to them.
Ooh, I have freckles. Look at those. Those are cute. Guys, I found a perfectly shaped watermelon. This isn't yellow mango. This is green mango. I didn't know there was such thing. Look what we found. I didn't see that. It was too different. But, yum, yum, yum.